My name is Dorothy Diedrichs. I'm the founder and CEO of BlueBlox. I was inspired to found BlueBlox by my childhood, actually. And it was growing up in South Africa and being African myself that made me realize that the challenges and the complexities in that market. Seeing as a child so many people being inspired and struggled at the same time by corruption, being limited by hunger, being limited by their challenges, and basically not having the means to empower themselves. Where now I'm here and I'm trying to reach that goal and trying to inspire them by creating a business that can bring business to them so that they can raise their game, become excellent, and deliver excellent service to markets that want to penetrate that, to companies that want to go to those markets, so that we can see a change in Africa and a service delivery with excellence. I'd say these African markets and this Middle Eastern markets is difficult to navigate because they come with a developing nature which is constantly changing. And what I mean with that is you have situations where your infrastructure is constantly changing. You have infrastructure that is struggling, that needs to be developed, that is falling apart in so many cases. You have legislation that is developing and changing and that impacts the supply chain constantly. And not only the supply chain, but the actual, any business. So when you want to enter that market, you need to be aware of not only what has happened, what is happening in the future, and what is happening in the future could impact what happened in the past. And you need to be able to retrospectively impact and change your supply chain. It's a fascinating environment. Our unique services that we offer, I would say, is not a software. It is the personality behind it. It is understanding that you can't approach these markets without understanding them. You can't approach these markets without meeting them at their expectations. And if you want to approach these markets, it is already culturally difficult. So from my perspective, what we bring to the table is not only the knowledge, not only the experience, but the nature of knowing how to talk to them, how to get the most out of these markets, knowing how to achieve results. I think so many times I've seen in those markets, you can talk to them with a European culture and say, we want this, do it. Or you can talk to them about their children, you can talk to them about how's it going, and get a result which is achieved so much faster because you meet them where they are and you bring them to where you want them to be. We have a network across the entire Africa, and we're building that out, entire Africa, entire Middle East, entire Eastern Europe. Customers can tap into that. Customers can use that to navigate, and therefore they don't have to go directly to, let's say, multinationals who supply suppliers into countries. They can go directly. They can go directly to a company in Kenya if they want to establish business in Kenya. They can still use that with an integrated service of larger multinationals. However, so many times, large multinationals as well just have limited amount of people that they work with. So how they can benefit from our network is have direct access, reduce cost, integration with people that really know, and chop and change their network depending on their needs. BlueBlox was inspired by my daughter. Because she was playing with blocks, and I thought how much better to learn and to give something to the world by a child, making things simple, making things easy. Don't children learn and enter the world through such ease by playing? And isn't that what business is all about? Making it easy. If we can learn from kids, play, and say, let's go back to just playing, we could find the most incredible solutions by building those blocks, and that's why it's called BlueBlox. I have thoroughly enjoyed the event. I think it is a massive opportunity. Greatly grateful for what has been established here, the opportunities to meet incredible people. I think it is thoroughly enjoyable.